Welcome to the top 5 sports callers of the week. Number 5.
Scooter from Pittsburgh called into the Starkey and Moeller Show on 93.7 The Fan in Pittsburgh to tell the guys about the time that he had to deny Dennis Leary entry to his golf club.
I was a manager at the Nantucket Golf Club back in 2006 and 2007. And we had an event. We had a cancer benefit event we do every single year up there, and raises tops $1 million every year in one night. Mm-hmm. And I had to check everybody in as they were coming in, and most of the money people, you don't know who they are because they're not movie stars; they're money people.
Right.
But anyways, here comes Dennis Leary. He's cruising up, and he's got his black jacket on, he's got his sunglasses on, he's got his jeans on, and I had to say, Mr. Leary, I'm sorry, but we don't allow jeans in the club. So I directed him to the pro shop, and he purchased a pair of pants. And when he came out, he went straight for the men's locker room. And I had to grab him again and tell him, Mr. Leary, I'm sorry. This is for members only. You're going to have to use the restroom.
And was he cool about this? I mean, this is Dennis Leary,
He was, and he's one of I love him. I love his comedy. He looked a little like he kind of wanted to punch me a little bit, but at the end of the night, he had a great time, and he was a sweetheart about it.
Number 4.
Tim from Granbury, Texas, hopped on with Sean and RJ on 105.3 The Fan in Dallas, telling the guys he's sick of Little League Baseball parents.
Well, it's been one of those weeks, guys, so I got 2 for you real fast. First off, I am so tired of and sick of the person driving in the lane when I'm trying to enter the freeway when there's no one next to him that will not move over.
Oh, that's terrible.
Move over.
Yep.
Just move over a little bit and let me enter the freeway, and it'll be fine. The second one is...
This guy sounds like Corey Majors, by the way.
This is a good call.
What's your second sick of?
I am so sick of daddy ball at the youth sport level.
Thank you.
I am tired of it. I'm actually honestly ready to pull my kid out because dad's kid has to play shortstop because that's where he's played since T-ball and that. Hey, there are other kids that can play shortstop. In fact, hey, Gary, there's other kids that are better at shortstop than your kid.
Yeah, Gary.
How old is your kid?
8.
Man, they should be switching around positions still.
All the time.
You should not be set at a position at 8 years old. I mean, you should be playing third and first and catcher and short. Play everywhere.
Number 3.
Brad from Dallas, Texas, called into Sean and RJ on 105.3 The Fan in Dallas because he's sick of all the Cowboys draft talk.
Hey, man, I'm tired of all the draft talk with who the Cowboys are going to get, man. Hey, if you look at history and the Cowboys winning Super Bowls, they only win with Super Bowl winning. They only win Super Bowls when they draft running backs in the first round. Tony Dorsett, Dwayne Thomas, Emmitt Smith. We have a Super Bowl winning formula. Why are they tinkering with it?
So the formula.
It's a 40-year-old tried and true method.
Everyone draft a running back in the first round. You're going to go ahead and win the title.
Number 2.
Marty in Philadelphia joined Angelo Cataldi and the morning team on Sports Radio 94 WIP in Philadelphia with his memories of longtime Flyers owner Ed Snyder, who passed away early this week.
Hey, good morning, guys. Condolences to the Snyder family and the Flyers extended family. It's kind of a double-edged sword because what I was going to say on the Phillies' first throw pitch would be a Flyers issue, but I just wanted to touch a note. I cut school back in the 70s, and went to the first Flyers parade. Played baseball like the previous gentleman had said, and we didn't get to play the next day because we all cut and went to the game. We all cut, didn't get to play the game because we cut school and went to the Flyers parade. But later on in the 80s, I worked at the Coliseum where the Flyers used to play and train. I had several meetings and several times just run into Mr. Snyder, a man of great honor. First of all, when you met him, you knew you were standing in the presence of somebody who was just a great man. His compassion for people, he was very, very true with people, very honest. There wasn't nothing fake about him. And the way he honored and how other people are. No matter if you were just the guy, sweeping the floor to, whoever you were, he had a great honor for you. He was very polite, just a very great man. And I was younger then, looking up at him. It was like, wow, there's a guy you'd really want to be like.
Number 1.
The number 1 spot belongs to Kathy from Cleveland, who gets the Parent of the Year award from Ken Carmen on 92.3 The Fan in Cleveland for the way she handled her grandkids after last year's NBA Finals loss for the Cavs.
I was saying earlier, I listened to you guys. I was taking my grandchildren to school. I have 6 of my grandchildren who live with me. And after we were beaten by Golden State, I am a huge Cavaliers fan. So after we were beaten, my grandson looks at me and says, he's 13, and he says, Grandma, can you do me a favor? And I said, what? If I be really good and get real good grades, can you go and buy me some Steph Curry shoes? They're online. I've been watching them. And I said, hell no, you better go find some shoes that look like LeBron right now. And he goes, okay, that's okay. That's okay. I was like, how could you dare ask, and you live here in Cleveland? We're trying to beat these guys, and you're sitting here trying to encourage them to beat our asses? Are you serious?
Kathy, they're not with you right now, are they?
No, they're not.
Okay.
Take a bow. They're in school.
So what you do, you teach them a real firm lesson. You go, you get a box, you get some wrapping paper, and you put a set of Starburys in there, and you wrap those up, and that's what you get. That's what you get for being a turncoat against your own team. You don't even get good shoes. You can get the old Alonzo Mornings if you want to.
I would like you to raise my children.
Tune in every week to hear the wildest callers and the wittiest banter as CBS Local Sports brings you the top 5 sports callers of the week.